Yes. hmm You know, they have this Sports Illustrated. Yeah. hmm July 15th of 2018. Yeah. Power Brokers. Yes. Maybe I got it on magnification. Let me make sure I don't. Nope. Oh, it was a little magnified. Yeah. Just last year, these individuals were the best. Yeah. And the Gatorade High School Athletes of the Year. Yeah. hmm You know, just kind of looking through this, there's some individuals that are really good at sports in various high schools. Mhm. I noticed that Zachary and Bishop been named as player of the game. Yeah. Whatever that crap is, I saw online right now. You know, I really dislike your way of recognizing athletes. And this individual, yes, got a little signing bonus of $7.8 million. Yes, the third largest in big league history. Yeah. hmm Now, a lot of these teenagers, they're very impressionable. Mhm. See, you get recognized as athlete of the week or whatever it was. I took a screen print of it. I didn't take a screen print of Bishop's. For some reason, I thought they were incorrect. It's, well, I haven't talked to my sons for 8 years, 3 months, and approximately 26 days. Yes. But I think there's some corruption of minors going on, too. Now, I'm going to want those mandatory reporters in each and every state of the United States. And then, for some reason, yeah, the LWA keeps showing up on my Facebook profile. Oh, I want the mandatory reporters in Indian reservations throughout the nation. Yeah. Now, I did talk to you about the white Indian Bill of Rights. Yes. Now I want all the Indians. Yes. See, there's a guy here. Yes. Scottsdale, Arizona, Jake Smith. Yes. Recognized the Gatorade High School Athlete of the Year. Now, I just wanted to know at what age did all these athletes graduate at? Yes. From all the high schools of the Gatorade. Yes. Well, it's kind of a competition about how good you are. Yes, it is. Now, as a father, yes, I'm concerned that this durable power of attorney, yes, that was used to issue that dissolution of marriage, yes, where the indigent pro se petitioner, yes, did not actually have jurisdiction of law to petition the court. Mm. And whenever you give custody of to a parent's kids, yeah, there's this problem of what's known as notice and opportunity to be heard. Yes. Not obligating an individual to have a mental health evaluation. Yes. And the treatment that is recommended because of the corruption of blood and the forfeiture of the estate. Yes, it is. Now, I know every mental health practitioner, yes, on every Indian reservation, yes, because I'm going to take your reservations. Do you understand? I'm sorry, Indians. I emailed enough of you, and then when you put it on my Facebook profile, yes, I felt a compulsion to make sure the Indians understand exactly what I'm saying. Now, you'll get me all the mandatory reporters on every Indian reservation in the United States, yes, that have the requirement of law, yes, to report child abuse. Child neglect. My sons are in the wrong grades. Yes, they are. And then there's kidnapping, child abduction. Yes, the unlawful restraint of themselves. Yes, their liberty is being violated because of the use of fraud. Yes, yes, yes. And then there's this forfeiture of my estate where they can't be named as heirs. Yes, because the state of Washington feels a compulsion to recover any and all damages that they experienced in supporting their father. Now, let's look at it for just a second. Yes, there is what's known as the corrupting, yes, impairing the morals of a minor. I know a lot of people would say, "Well, you're getting arrested for corruption." Yes, corrupting the minors. Yes, impairing the morals of a minor. Yes, it's kind of like they want to be in Sports Illustrated. Yes, in fact, why don't you give me every subscription to all Sports Illustrated? Yes, for the last 20 years, and GPS the location of all. Well, anytime you do any athletic high school reporting of stellar athletes, And you as a publication have knowledge of fraud, yes, forgery, yes, felony, yes, and impairing the morals of minors. I'm thinking I'm suing you. And then there's this whole idea of what's known as professional sports. Yes. Now, I mentioned this individual that's coaching that football team over there. Yes. But why don't you get me the ESPN and all the actual revenue that's generated from all professional sports, from every company that they are considered a sports channel, yes, because of their broadcasting, yes, 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 of any and all professional sports. Now, this impairing of the morals of my sons, yes, where I, as their father, yes, would say, well, sure sounds good. You're getting $7.8 million. But as a dad, don't you think your education's more important than the actual sports? Yes. Now, my thought was that I was going to have these 50,000 channels of the HD antenna. Yes. I wanted to know what would be the cost to broadcast a football game from approximately 40 years ago that nobody really cared about because it's on one of my HD antenna channels. Now, a lot of times when you're watching Fathers Know Best or Dennis the Menace, I know they get a considerable amount of money to be able to play that on the antenna TV. But what could be some of the least expensive programming available to any individual that owns so many televisions? Why don't I just broadcast? You should. Football, basketball, baseball, and all other professional sports, yes, that were broadcast 40 years ago, and nobody really cares now about exactly who the winners.